For more than 129 years, the fearless men and women of the National Geographic Society have believed in the power of science, exploration, and storytelling to change the world. Most recently, they've been very focused on saving one of our planet's most precious resources, our oceans. Enter Enric Sala, a celebrated explorer in residence at the National Geographic Society. It was Enric's big idea to launch the Pristine Seas initiative to help protect the most wild places on planet Earth. Here's Enric's Be Fearless story.
Pristine Seas is a project to explore and document the last wild places in the ocean. Places that are still virgin, pristine, or almost. Places that have not suffered from the industrial destruction that the rest of the ocean has been subject to.
Oceans make up over 70% of the Earth's surface, but overfishing, pollution, warming, and more acidic waters have put them at risk. As a former professor, Enric spent years investigating the impact of humans on ocean life.
And one day I realized that all I was doing was writing the obituary of the ocean. I was describing with a lot of detail how ocean life was dying around the world without offering a cure. So I left academia with a commitment to dedicate my entire life to provide that cure, to help solve the problems of the ocean.
When the program began in 2008, less than 1% of the ocean was protected. But Enric and his team are making a big bet. They want to see 20 of the wildest places in our ocean protected by 2020, and they're making headway. Pristine Seas work has already helped protect vast regions of the world's oceans, creating marine sanctuaries all over the globe in a combined area that's 10 times the size of Spain.
The ocean is key to our survival. The ocean gives us more than half of the oxygen that we breathe. It gives us food, scientific and recreational opportunities. It sucks a third of the carbon pollution that we put in the atmosphere. This is why we need to protect as much of the ocean as possible.
Enric's research has shown that creating protected regions in the ocean brings benefits that extend well beyond their borders. Fishermen all along the edges of these reserves catch more fish, and increased biodiversity attracts more tourism, producing almost 40 times more revenue than fishing.
The science and the economics are clear. The urgency is real. We need to act now. And we have to let the urgency conquer our fears. We cannot let fear stop us. If we were afraid, that would mean that we would accept a dead ocean. And that's not acceptable.
When Enric is not exploring the far reaches of the oceans, he and his team work with politicians and help educate local communities on what they can do to help. By reaching beyond their bubble, they're taking the fight to save our oceans even further.
To me, further means more, beyond, better. To me, further means using the tools we have, technology, science, media, to inspire people, to make them fall in love with the ocean. So in the future, we will have an ocean that is healthier than what we have today.
We hope Enric inspires you to be fearless, to do your part in protecting our oceans for generations to come.